So we're going to start in a seated position today. So again, you can sit with your legs crossed, or if you want, you can sit with your legs in front of you if that's comfortable, or on your feet as well. And also for support for the lower back, you can sit on a pillow or on a folded blanket or on a block here, just to change the angle of your hips, just to make it a little bit easier. And for now, just take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale it all out through your mouth. Close your eyes. Deep inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, nice and long spine. Chest is open, and exhale, relax the shoulders and the face. And keep going, keep taking deep breaths in and long exhales. Slowing down. For the next hour, it's just you, your body, your breath, and the mat. Deep breath in and out. And let's take 3 more deep breaths. And out. And in. And out. And in. And so we're going to start with warming up the spine. So first we're going to do the circles as we did before. So take a grip of your knees. Okay, and from here we're going to inhale at the top and then go in circles. So we're going to start with lowering the body towards the right knee and inhaling. And inhale through the front to the left, and then exhale as you round the back. And keep going, inhaling as you're going to the front. And exhaling at the back. And go slow at the beginning. Give yourself time to warm up. You can keep your eyes closed if that feels better, or you can keep them open, whatever suits you, whatever you feel comfortable with. And as you keep going, you can start going a little bit deeper into if you want, you can speed it up a little bit. Don't forget to breathe. And whenever you're ready, change direction. So again, inhale to the front and exhale as you round the spine. One more. The lower back, the core. And let's just do two more like this. And stop in the center. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Very good. And now we're gonna circle the neck. So inhale at the in the center, and then as you exhale, drop your chin towards your chest. And then start inhale, lower the left ear towards the left shoulder, and then to the back, to the right, ooh, and to the front. And keep going. Inhale and exhale as the head goes back. All the cracks in the neck are normal. Or that's what I keep telling myself when I hear them. Keep going. Just do two more this direction, and then we'll change and go the other way. Edge. The more movement we create in the joints, the better it is for the movement in everyday life. Then it's really important to do these stretches and asanas. And whenever you're ready, stop in the center. Again, take a deep breath in and exhale. And now if you're seated in the cross-legged position, change the crossing of your legs. Other hip. And now you can bring the hands to the front, so you can keep your hands on your feet actually, just loose. Inhale, bring your shoulders up towards the ears and really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze there. And as you exhale, allow them to drop. So just really drop them down. Inhale up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And exhale, drop. And three more. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. And one more. Inhale up. And exhale, drop. Very good. And now just before we start, bring the hands to your sides. Plant your left hand on the ground, on your mat. Inhale, bring your right arm up above your head. The arm is nice and straight. And as you exhale, bend the left elbow and lower your upper body towards the left. Inhale, come up, and we're going to swap straight away. Put the right hand onto the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up, and exhale, lower towards the right. And inhale, swap to the left. Left hand on the mat, right arm up, and exhale down. Very good. And inhale again towards the right. Inhale up, left hand down, right arm up, exhale, lower towards the left. And one more on each side. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. And we started on this side, so we need to do one more to the right. Inhale up, right hand down, left arm down and to the right. And inhale, come up, lower the left arm down. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Very good. And now we're going to make our way onto all fours. So either bring your hands in front of you if you're in seated position and can make it, or if not, just swoop your legs underneath and come into all fours. Okay, so your knees are underneath your hips and they are hip width apart. Hands are underneath your shoulders and they are shoulder width apart. Fingers are spread wide. Very good. And we'll start with a few cat-cows and then we'll move into tigers and other animals. Yoga is full of animals. So we're starting with the cow. So inhale, drop the belly down as much as you can. Push off the mat and look ahead. So we're not lifting the head up, the neck is in line with the spine. Exhale, start rounding the spine at the lumbar. Chest goes up, and again, push away from that mat and like a cat. Look at your knees. And then inhale, drop the belly again. And look in front. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, just do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Into table, so that lovely neutral spine where your core is engaged, your back is nice and straight, all the muscles are engaged. Very good. And from here, I have space. Very good. We're gonna inhale, and with the inhale, lift the right arm up, put a point in the front, and left leg straight back, point in the back. Keep your hips nice and square. Look down. And just stay here for a few breaths. Don't forget to breathe and really pull. So feel like somebody is pulling your arm and pulling your leg in. One more inhale. Exhale, lower down. Good. Now inhale, lift the left arm and right leg. So again, the hips are square, toes are pointed, fingers are pointed, and really, really extend that body. So we're kicking back and we're reaching for something in front of us. One more breath. Exhale down. And now we're going to do similar, but we're going to do it dynamic. So we're not going to stay in the position and then we're going to reach elbow to knee. So inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend the arm and the leg. So we're staying with the same side. So it's all right arm, left leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow, knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. And just one more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. And inhale, lower down. Take a deep breath in here. And we switch sides. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Lift and reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. And let's just do one more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lower the hand and the knee down onto the mat. And from here, slowly take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, sit your hips down onto your heels. Lower your belly and your chest onto your thighs. And slowly lower your forehead onto the mat or towards the mat. And if it doesn't get onto the mat, make a pillow with two hands. And bring your forehead onto your hands. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. Very good. And now inhale and start walking your fingers towards the front of the mat. Very good. And when they get there, inhale, lift up onto all fours. And we're gonna get up into downward facing dog just for a moment, just to get up. So tuck your toes in. And as you inhale, lift your knees off the mat and lift your hips towards the sky. Very good. Your head is in between your arms and walk the dog. So start lowering one heel towards the mat at the time. Start bending one knee at the time. And just feel that lovely, lovely stretch at the back of your legs. Keep sending those hips towards the sky. That's good. And whenever you're ready, stop. Inhale, get onto your tippy toes. So lift the heels off the mat onto your tippy toes. Exhale, lower the heels towards the mat. Inhale, look in between your hands and slowly walk your legs towards the front of the mat. Well, slowly, slowly. If you want to jump, jump. Or we're going to just walk. When you're here, allow your knees to bend ever so slightly, so don't lock your knees. And as you inhale, slowly start lifting up. Slowly, take your time, no need to rush. Open your chest. And stand nice and proud. Very good. And now we will do a few sun salutations as we did, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Just going to practice these. So stand nice and tall, feel the ground underneath your feet. Now we're going to inhale, lift the arms up above the head, look up, bring the hands together, exhale, forward fold. So fold at the hips, down, lower your hands onto the mat. Again, bend your knees if you need to bring your belly, your chest onto your thighs. Inhale, flat back, bring your hands onto your shins and nice and straight back here. Exhale, lower your belly, your chest onto your thighs, bring your hands onto the mat. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Lower your right knee onto the mat. Toes are flat on the mat. Inhale, lift up. And here you can either keep your hands on your hips or bring the hands up towards the sky. You look just in front of you, so you're not looking up towards the sky. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, bend the left knee and move your body towards the front. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And from here, lower your hands onto the mat. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat so the 2 knees meet. And from here, we're going to practice. We haven't practiced that before. It's not a full chaturanga, but slightly modified, so it's easier. So from here, we're kind of on all fours. We're going to shift the weight of the body towards the front, so our shoulders are above our hands. And from here, slowly, as you exhale, lower, so bend your elbows back and lower your chin, your chest towards the mat. So I know it looks a bit weird, but that's the easier version. Okay, and now as you inhale, slide the chest towards the front, so the chest goes down onto the mat, and then as you take another inhale, you lift up. So you can either lift up to cobra just here, or lift up all the way to upward facing dog, where your arms are nice and straight, but wherever you feel like. Inhale here, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, tuck your toes in. And as you exhale, slowly lift up onto all fours and then into downward facing dog. And again, walk that dog. Bend one knee at a time. Good. And now inhale, lift onto your tippy toes. Hips up. Exhale, lower the heels towards the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg up. And as you exhale, step your left foot between your hands. So it can be 20 steps if needed. It can be one, whatever you feel like. And again, lower your right knee onto the mat. Right toes are flat on the mat. Inhale, lift up, arms up. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, lower your arms down, your hands onto the mat. Inhale, tuck your toes in, lift the right knee off the mat, and as you exhale, step your right foot to the top of the mat to meet the left. Inhale, slowly lift up. Slowly, slowly. Arms up, wide, up and over. Hands together. Exhale, bring your hands to the front of your chest in a prayer position. And we go. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, bring your hands onto your shins and lift up. Exhale, lower your belly, your chest onto your thighs, bring your hands onto the mat. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat, lower your left knee, toes flat on the mat. Inhale, come up. And again, hands on hips or above the head, straight towards the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, bend the right knee and move forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And now you can lower your hands down onto the mat. And we're gonna, again, practice the modified chaturanga. So inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Your knees are together. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your chin, your chest onto the mat. Bend your elbows back. Inhale, slide your chest forward. And keep going. So lift into cobra or into upward facing dog, whatever you feel like. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, tuck your toes in. Exhale, lift up onto all fours. And then lift your knees up and come into downward facing dog. And again, you can either stay in static downward dog, so the legs are hip width apart, your hands are shoulder width apart, sorry, your head is between your arms, and your hips are being sent towards the sky. Or if you want, you can keep walking the dog, keep bending those knees, and keep lowering the heels towards the mat. And then inhale, get onto the tippy toes. Exhale, lower the heels towards the mat. Inhale, look between your hands. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat, between your hands. lower your left knee onto the mat, toes flat. Inhale, come up, arms up, look up. Deep breath here, nice and tall. Feel like you're trying to reach something above you. You're nice and strong, nice and stable and balanced. One more breath. Exhale, lower the hands down onto the mat. Inhale, tuck your toes in, lift the left knee off the mat. And as you exhale, step the left foot to the top of the mat to meet the right. And inhale, slowly start lifting up. And then arms go up above the head. Hands together, and then as you exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest in position. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. And inhale, we go again. Bring the arms up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Lift up, bring the hands onto the shins. Exhale, lower your belly, your chest onto your thighs. Bring the hands onto the mat. Inhale, step your right foot back. And keep the right knee off the mat for this one. Okay, and we're going to start with, we're going to bring the left hand inside your left leg. So bring the left hand just to touch the left lower leg. Nice and balanced there with the right leg. Inhale, open the chest, lift the right arm up and open to the right. Keep breathing. Very good. One more breath here. Exhale, lower the right arm down onto the mat. Good. You can actually stay here for a moment and just keep moving backwards and forwards. The more you bend that left knee, the deeper you're going to get into that right hip as well. You can just move from side to side or backwards and forwards. Just feel that lovely stretch in the hips. Oh. Good. And now just inhale, and as you exhale, lower your right knee onto the mat, toes flat on the mat. Inhale, bring your left leg to the back so the knees are together. Bring the two hands shoulder width apart. And again, we're going to practice the modified chaturanga. So inhale, shift the weight of your upper body towards the front. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, lower your chin, your chest onto the mat. Inhale, slide your chest towards the front, your belly down, and keep going. Lift up to cobra or upward facing dog. One breath here. Exhale, lower the belly, the chest down. Inhale, tuck your toes in. Exhale, slowly lift yourself up onto all fours and then keep going. Send those hips up into downward facing dog. Two breaths in downward.
Next inhale, get onto those tippy toes, lift the heels off the mat. Exhale, lower the heels towards the mat. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift your left leg off the mat. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat. Between your hands. And now we're going to lower the right heel on the mat. So the right heel pivots and lower it down at a 90-degree angle. Very good. And from here, we're gonna slowly get up. Bring the arms out. So your left toes are facing towards the front of the mat and your right toes are at a 90-degree angle. So they're facing the side of the mat. Arms are out, nice and wide. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend that left knee and lower down into warrior two. Look over your left hand, your left fingertips. Make sure that the outer edge of your right leg, right foot firmly on the ground. Very good. And just 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come up, straighten that left knee. Bring your right hand onto your right thigh. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And as you exhale, move your body towards the right. So your upper body lowers towards the right. One more breath here. Inhale, come back up. Very good. And now we're going to shift back down. Actually, no, we're just going to step it. So from here, lower your arms down. Look towards the front of the mat. And in as many steps as you need to, step your right foot to the front of the mat to meet the left. Take a deep breath in here. And we go on the other side. So I'm just going to move to this side just so it's visible. Inhale, bring your arms up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower belly, chest onto your thighs, hands onto the mat. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Keep your left knee off the mat. So we're staying high. Inhale, bring your left hand to the inside of your right leg. So your left arm is against your right leg. Inhale, open here, open the left arm towards the sky. Open the chest. Breathe. So if you find yourself losing balance when you look up, just look ahead. You don't have to be looking up. Myself, I'm a little wobbly. One more breath. Exhale, lower your left hand down onto the mat. And while we're here, we're just going to move in that hip a little bit. So just again, move backwards and forwards. Bend that right knee a little bit more, get into that. So lower those hips towards the mat. Feel that lovely stretch. Now we're gonna lower the left knee onto the mat, toes flat on the mat. Inhale, step the right foot back. So the legs are together again. The knees are kissing each other. Hands are shoulder width apart. And we're gonna go down into modified chaturanga again. Inhale, shift the body towards the front of the mat. And exhale, bend the elbows, lower chin, chest onto the mat. Inhale, slide the chest forward, lower the belly onto the mat. And lift up. One breath here. And exhale. And inhale, and as you exhale, lower the belly, the chest down onto the mat. Inhale, tuck your toes in, and as you exhale, lift up onto all fours, and then all the way up to downward facing dog. And again, do whatever you want in your downward facing dog. You can either stay in a static position or you can walk the dog, whatever you want to do. Keep sending those hips up towards the sky. Head between your arms. Inhale, lift onto the tippy toes, heels of the mat, and exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it in between your hands. And here again, we're gonna inhale and pivot on the toes, lower the left heel onto the mat at a 90-degree angle. And from here, we're gonna inhale and get up. Very good. Inhale, lift the arms up. Look over your right fingertips. Inhale here. And as you exhale, bend the right knee and lower towards the right. Look over your right fingertips. Keep looking there. Keep breathing. Very good. One more breath. Inhale, come up, straighten that right knee, lower your left hand onto your left thigh. Inhale, lift the right arm up, and exhale, up and over. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower your arms down. And as you inhale, step your left foot to the front of the mat to meet the right. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Very good. And one more round. Inhale, bring the arms up towards the sky. Hands together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower your chest, your belly onto your thighs. Bring the hands down onto the mat. Inhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, come up. So this time we're staying up. So just for balance, you can always step that left foot slightly towards the left edge of the mat. Just again, train tracks, remember about that. That's just more balance. And from here, we're going to inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky or keep them on the hips, whatever is more comfortable. Inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to lower ourselves down towards the mat. So dip those hips down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Very good. Inhale, lower the hands down onto the mat. Very good. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. So we are in plank. And we'll stay in plank for 4 breaths. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And lower your knees onto the mat again. Toes are flat on the mat. And modify chaturanga. Inhale, shift your body weight towards the front. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower chin, chest onto the mat. Inhale, slide your chest towards the front, belly onto the mat, and lift up to upward facing dog or cobra, whatever is more comfortable. 1 breath here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tuck your toes in, and as you exhale, lift yourself up to downward facing dog. And we stay in downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Inhale, get onto your tippy toes, lift up, lift those hips up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the left leg off the mat. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat between your hands. And we're just going to lift up for 2 breaths. Inhale, up. Arms up. Exhale, dip those hips down. And lovely deep breath in and out. And 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, lower the hands down onto the mat, squaring that foot so your foot is inside your 2 hands. Very good. And now take a deep breath in. And exhale, step the right foot to the front of the mat to meet the left. And inhale, slowly come up. Arms up towards the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to the front of your chest in prayer position. Deep breath in. And just 1 more on the other side. Inhale, bring the arms up and over. Exhale, forward fold, bend at the waist. Bring your hands down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, bring your belly, your chest onto your thighs, bring your hands onto the mat. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Keep your knee off the mat. Inhale, lift up. And here again, you can step that right foot slightly to the right, just for balance, or stay where you are if your balance isn't challenged. Inhale, bring your arms up. Look ahead. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend that right knee and dip your hips down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more inhale up. Exhale down. And as you exhale, bring the hands down onto the mat. Very good. And again, we're going to step the right foot back and we'll stay in plank for 4 breaths. So inhale, step the right foot back. Back is nice and flat. Inhale and exhale. 1 and 2. 3. 4. Very good. And lower the knees onto the mat. Toes flat on the mat again. And chaturanga. Inhale, shift the weight of your body towards the front. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower chin and chest onto the mat. Inhale, slide the chest forward, lower the belly onto the mat and lift up to cobra or upward facing dog. 1 breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tuck your toes. And as you exhale, lift up to downward facing dog. Two more breaths downward. Inhale, lift onto the tippy toes, up, 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 up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat. And again, we're just going to come up for 2 breaths. Inhale up. Bring your arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, dip those hips down. And 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And now inhale. And as you exhale, lower your hands onto the mat. Inhale, step your left foot to the front of the mat to meet the right. And from here, we're going to stay here for a few seconds. So step your feet wide. So step them out to maybe even the width of the mat. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Allow your upper body to hang, allow your neck, your head to hang. Grab your left elbow with your right hand and your right elbow with your left hand. And just hang here. Allow to decompress that upper body. Decompress the spine. You can swing from side to side if you want to, or a little yes and no, yes, 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 and no. Just allow your upper body to hang. And whenever you're ready, you can allow your hands to drop down onto the mat. And now very slowly, remembering that our head was hanging, we'll start coming up, but really don't rush it. Just inhale and slowly, slowly start coming up. Your head is lifting last. Inhale. You can lift your shoulders up and back. Open the chest, open your arms to your side. And now we're going to come down onto the mat through yogic squat. So inhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest. So your feet stay, your heels stay on the outer edges of the mat, and then your toes step off the mat at a 45-degree angle. Inhale here, and as you exhale, slowly start bending the knees and lowering the hips down. So we're going down, 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 as low as we go. Bring the elbows to the inside of your thighs, just to open up those hips, and press your hands against each other just to open those hips a little bit more. Look ahead, so nice and open chest, nice and straight spine. And just move from side to side, opening those hips. Very good. Keep breathing. Breathe into those hips. Good. And whenever you're ready, bring your hands onto the floor, onto the mat, and slowly sit down. Good. And now holding onto your legs, lower your back onto the mat and bring your knees in to your chest with you. Slowly hug your knees in. Now bring your feet up towards the sky. So your knees are bent, your feet are facing the ceiling. Bring your hands straight inside your legs, so they are in between your legs, and grab a hold of either your shins, your big toes, or outer edges of your feet, whatever is the most comfortable here. And allow your hips to open, allow your knees to come towards your chest, and just play here in happy baby. Again, straighten those legs if they straighten, one at a time. Just rock from side to side if you want to. Do whatever feels good now. And whenever you're ready, oh, give your knees a hug again, just the last time. A lovely, lovely hug. Decompressing the spine again. And then allow your feet to come down onto the mat. Extend your legs out. Allow your feet to fall to the side. Bring your arms down onto the mat, palms facing up. And again, you can bring your arms as wide as you want to. Your legs as wide as you want to, whatever is comfortable. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And 3 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale. And exhale it all out. And now just watch your breath. Just watch the air going in through your nose and out through your nose or through your mouth, whatever happens naturally. Just relax. Just take those extra few minutes to allow your body to rest completely. As always, thank your body for everything that it's doing for you. Slow, into your body. So start wiggling your toes and your fingers. Start moving circling your ankles and your wrists. Stretch, move your head from side to side. bring one knee into your chest at a time. Again, give them a hug. You can rock from side to side if you want to. And whenever you're ready, make your way up into seated position just for 2 seconds. Together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in here. Lower your chin to your chest for a moment. Thank you very much for joining me tonight for this class. Have a lovely evening, and as they say in India, namaste. Oh.